Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily Oracle reading for Friday, March the 12th. March is running on through. I want to say let's take some time to slow it down. We've been waiting so long for this good weather, the ability to commune with nature without so much covering. So take time to sit and be still and listen to the birds and be fortified by all God gives us as gifts every day. So the cards have been shuffled and divined, and the first card from the medicine card deck is Armadillo Medicine. Well, what the little armadillo comes to show us is that we can have shielding, grounding all day, all the time. If you know where your soft spots are, it does not mean you have angst. That means you recognize the key words or the energies that would be taunting those spots. And you have a way that you block it, shut it down, or recognize, because people represent ideas. We're not going to block that person, but if we're speaking about a specific idea and we hear the type of energies that that person is conveying to us about that idea, if it is not of love, we can dismiss it, let it flow. Like a hummingbird, it comes. If it's not bringing beauty, let it go. And that's what the armadillo says. It says, I have the gift of boundaries so that harmful words and intentions roll off. So we can learn a lot from this little armored animal. The second card that supports how we embody that armadillo medicine is from the Harold and Meese deck, and it is the Saboteur. Well, the Saboteur highlights the fears around self-empowerment, and at its best, it shows us areas in which, if we have not, as we embody our armadillo medicine, if we have not covered that area in our life so that stormtroopers can come through and wreak havoc and have us doubt who we are, then now it's time to do that. So, we all have this saboteur energy, but instead of allowing it to move in destructive ways in our lives, let's look at it and say, aha, I know you, and I need to build or lengthen my shield or polish my shield in that area so that those who would be less supportive can get in and do damage. So that's how we support our armadillo medicine, by using the saboteur. And the final card from the wisdom deck of the night in this 3-card reading is the High Priestess of Water. And you see she's got a lot of indigo representing the third eye, a lot of green and teal, knowing what to say in a godly way. But she is a priestess of water, and she is here to remind us that everything can, will, and does change. And as water is not thought of as an aggressive energy, water can become ice, water can become steam, water and ice can freeze you to death, steam can burn you to death, and yet water is drinkable. So If we truly want to use what the armadillo has been showing us, and we need to be clear about where are the areas the saboteur runs wild in our life, so that we are grounded and shielded, so that the changes that the high priestess is here to show us by way of easy flow are places we are prepared to go. We don't have to go to the extremes. We can look for the sweet spot where water is guiding us to the next adventure in our life. And that's what we have for this Friday. Just like we had a beautiful day, and I hope you got some vitamin D. I know I did yesterday, of sun, and saw the crocus, the first crocus, come out of the ground to remind us that spring is on the way and that change is eternal. We have a little overcast, a little less sun today, but we go with it as a flow because we know it is all God pouring out its love for us, so that we may recognize it and not complain about what was, what could be, what isn't, what will be, but be like water, retain the fluidity, and enjoy the flow. Happy Friday. Enjoy your day. This is Oya Transformation signing out. And I wanted to say, if you have not been catching the videos because me and Facebook went to war, they are now showing up on Instagram under Peacitude, Peacitude. And if I have had a chance to reclaim you, not as a fraudulent friend, but as a friend, as Facebook, I am now under Vic, Vick, without the I, Joyner, Joy, on Facebook. Please watch on YouTube as well, Oya Transformation, Daily Oracl, spelled with Oracl 3 at the end, readings. And again, thank you for listening and giving me a bit of your time. Be well.